What's up, my cannonballs? What's up, my cannonballs? Man, let me tell you this, guys. I just got off a Lifetime, with the network, watching a few movies, and I came across this one movie called the Nightmare Landlord. And let me tell you this. Now, when I got off of this movie, basically it was a single black female. She was in school, got a job and shit. But she also met this man, which was a white man. Let me tell you this: this nigga got infatuated by her. Like he really liked her, And I really do feel like sometimes lifetimes movies sometimes they can have the same, I would say, the same concept, but just a different story. But this time, I would say it was kind of like semi the same. But yeah, the girl that was on that was playing the part, saying she did good. They both did good. But about this movie, it was just really, I felt like it was kind of like a little bit out of reality, because if someone is trying to, you know, talk to you and you deny them that, you know, you won't be so trying to still be in contact with those people. I wouldn't be. What's up, Diving for Depths? He said, hey, Castro, thank you. Goodness, thank goodness you're up. I can't sleep. He said, I got a lot on my mind. Oh, it's all right. But yeah, about that movie, I just want to say, man, had it been me, because the guy that was trying to talk with this lady, you know, she didn't want to talk with him because she felt like, he was trying to move a little too fast. And once she found, what's up, Harley Q? And once she had found out that he was a little crazy in the head, she started talking to him. But his ass, I guess the boy had a little apartment complex where he had, he was allowing people that I guess tenants to come in there and live and shit. But he done put up cameras and watching this girl and stalking this girl. And I'm like, damn, girl, you didn't have enough sense to look out and be like, okay, is it a camera up in here? You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, I would tell you, shit, I'd be looking out. I pay attention to everything. Ain't no way in hell someone's going to be trying to be so, I would say, obsessive of me and me not checking my house. And for him to be a landlord, he had, I would say he had an advantage of her apartment. And while she was at work, he even went to the extent to have a GPS to follow her. It's on Lifetime. It's actually playing right now. It's called what is it? Um oh shit, it done went off again. Oh, my Nightmare Landlord. But yeah, I'm like, boy, ain't no way in hell. See, a real sister would have been like, boy, what the fuck are you got going on around here? They gonna check, they are going to check some shit out. But obviously this sister, I felt like she was kind of gullible, not thinking that everything was gonna, go like it did, because the boy managed to get a hold to her accounts, really hack her accounts, and then he got her fired from her job. And then when she was sleeping in the bed, he was coming over at night, unplugging the what do you call that, the clock, so she would miss work. And it's like, damn, are you serious? Ain't no fucking way. I'm a hard sleeper, but at the same time, I do have nightmares sometimes, so I may wake up out the blue. But if I hear somebody just an inch, I keep my door locked at the house. I have a lock on my door. But if I hear a inch of some, or a sound of anything, of someone is trying to do something to me, I'm waking the fuck up. I'm not gonna be in the bed, be like, oh well, that ain't nothing. No, I'm waking the fuck up. Mm-hmm. Oh, you are too, Harley Q. I am too. I'm waking the fuck up. But I got nieces and nephews, so shit, hell, I gotta be alert. But yeah, I just feel like this movie it was really really good. It was good, but at the same time, I feel like the character that she could have been a little bit more alert because the brother was trying to really he was trying to really get in contact with the people he liked her, but he was trying to get in contact and try to take everybody that's around her, in her life out. But shit. After a while, hey, his ass got gone. His ass got real quick, real quick, and I was happy for it because I'm like, damn, ain't no way in hell that I can, be around a motherfucker that's liking me. And I told you we could just be friends, but you can't get past that. And you want to try to come back and try to destroy my livelihood. Ain't no way in hell. I'll be going to jail. Shit. Mm-mm. And see, my thing is about this movie, I couldn't believe that she even allowed him to even tie her up. To tie her up, put in a bathtub full of water. Like, what the hell? See, let me tell you, a real sister would have been like, shit, bitch, you got me fucked up. We finna fight up in this bitch. It's gonna be some blood shed around this motherfucker. Shit. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be some blood shed. Ain't no way in hell, motherfucker. That's that's gonna be kind of leaner than well, I would say skinnier than you are. Trying to say, oh well, you're gonna you're gonna do this and do that. No, hell no. Mm-mm. But see, that's what the thing with about Lifetime movies. I want to say it's like it's kind of corny, but I ain't gonna lie, it's good. I like kind of watching shit like that. It ain't corny all the way, but it just kind of like what's gonna happen. Like you got common sense. You like, oh well, this nigga crazy, so therefore I already can figure out what's finna happen after this scene and shit like that. So it's like Lifetime. I would say they need to make it a little bit more, give it, give us some mystery, because sometimes that shit just be looking like, okay, we know what's gonna happen. The crazy ex boyfriend or the crazy babysitter or somebody done messed around and hit somebody with a hammer upside the head, shit like that. As someone that's viewing that, we already know what's gonna happen. Shit, you know, even though it's entertaining to us, but we already know what's gonna happen. It's almost like watching a Tyler Perry movie. Like they almost have the same concept. Excuse me, you guys. They almost have the same concept. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, single parent. Okay, the grandmother had to raise her children. Your mom, the mother may have been on drugs. Or she may be working. Saying jobs and saying she ain't got time to be. The role that she wants to be because she's trying to make a living for her family. Yeah, so that's very relatable in our time. In these times and times back then too. So she. Cause even my own mother, she was like that shit. It was times where I wouldn't even see her too much, cause she be on the road working. And so shit, I took it with a grain of salt. I know Mama was trying to do the best for us, so we won't have to be like the people that I went to school with that didn't have everything that on a holiday, or didn't have meals every home cooked meals and warm meals every day. So I'm very very appreciative of that. And that's why I'm trying to teach my little niece and nephew, what I'm saying? Even though they young now, but when they get old, I want them to be appreciative because shit, when I'm on 27 right now. I'll be 28 in July. But you know, I'm young, but I had to go, what I'm saying? I had to go I had we all had to go through some shit, what I'm saying, in our lives. It's people that was that I went to school with that was what I'm saying, young parents. And it's like, damn, man, they had to really put their childhood aside and just take that role up of being a parent, at maybe 14, 15, taking care of a child. And I can only imagine. I can only imagine because it's different when you just watching. I would say a sibling because my mama, she had twins on us when we was 15, so we had to watch them, feed them, wipe their behinds, make sure they was good. Get up at around about 6 in the morning to get them off to saying the daycare. And so, but now that they're older, saying it's a little different. But yeah. Man, and I thank God that I had that experience because I know what to do now. You know what I'm saying? I know how to make sure a child is straight because I really do. I love children. You know what I'm saying? That's the innocent of it. Although they can't get on your nerves at times, but I love them so much. You know what I'm saying? I really do want to even I in my heart. And in the future, I kind of just want to, I just kind of want to have a little business, like just, a 24-hour daycare like they got in Houston, Texas. Shit, just shit for the parents that's working, trying to make a living for themselves. I want to take the load off of them and shit, have just a center for them for their child to come there and shit. They would know they'd be all right, because they'd be legit. I want nurture what's around the kids. I don't want nobody that's really just trying to get a check, or just trying to be there for a little short second. Now I want you to, just put your all in it. You know what I'm saying? I want you to put your all in it. For real. Cause I mean I love children. You know what I'm saying? I love children. Like yesterday, um, we had somebody to fire like two shots over here in my neighborhood, and it really concerned me. It's like, damn, you do know people got children around here, and you want to shoot up. Although you may have been mad at somebody, but you want to take the initiative to try to shoot a gun, and you shot it twice at your brother. You know what I'm saying? Which was fucked up because I would never try to hurt any of my siblings. You know what I'm saying? Not now. I would say I have got into it with them, but I would never want them, see them dead or nothing like that. But it's just the principle. Like, it's kids around here. What if those bullets would have went somewhere else? You know what I'm saying? And I hate hearing about stories about, children getting, children passing away from violence and accidents. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, because that really do, it affects me. And I, me being a young man right now, what I'm saying, by 4 more years I'll be 30. So, you know, me being, what I'm saying, young man, I have like it'll be on my mind, like, damn, man, that happened to that child, and no child deserves to leave this earth so young like that. But it's just like motherfuckers be so mad at the grown up, but they fail to realize it's children around, it's children around this neighborhood. As they come out and play, and for you to get mad, and when this incident happened, it would happen at 12 o'clock. Saying 12 o'clock at night. For you to get mad and want to shoot a pistol or a gap, and not knowing where that can saying go, man, I don't have any respect for you. I don't. I don't. Because you're not even taking it in consideration that you could have hurt somebody that wouldn't even that didn't even have anything to do with anything that y'all may have been going through, with whatever issue y'all may have. You didn't care about that. You know, that's why I make sure that I try to, I ain't perfect, but I know I have my moments, but I try to, think before I have a, I do it, well, before I have a reaction, because I know that one reaction for a temporary time can, it can cause you to be in a place where you don't want to be, and I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to risk my freedoms by me acting out, or me showing my ass, you know what I'm saying? Cuz it ain't worth it, you know what I'm saying? I got, so I got nieces and nephews that love me, and cousins and family, aunties, you know what I'm saying? It ain't really worth it. Now, if something was to really pop off with me, with me, with someone trying to, harm me, oh yes. I'm going to be a little ignorant. I'm going to you're gonna see that hood side of me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be the hardest person on here, or trying to, when I would say, trying to appear as I'm the hardest motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, that's on this bitch, or just talking, and what I'm saying, like, no. But at the same time, something like everybody else, it's about respect, you know what I'm saying? Because when I get off of YouTube, I sleep well. You know what I'm saying? I sleep very, very well. The issues that I have with people on YouTube, that shit cuts right on off out of my motherfucking system. Because at the same motherfucking time, I still can enjoy the time that I have with myself, and whatever I want to do, whoever I want to do it with. You know what I'm saying? Shit, YouTube is the last, really, well, I wouldn't say the last thing that's on my mind. Like, cause I choose to come on or I choose to, saying, turn it off, Shit. Like tonight, I wasn't even expecting to watch a movie because I usually be on YouTube because I don't really watch TV like that. TV has kind of gotten a little bit, oh, excuse me, a little boring to me. So therefore, I just kind of getting back into watching, just movies because I wasn't really a big movie head, but what I'm saying, I started, saying, just kind of started back watching, certain things, because I get kind of tired of saying, the reality shows and shit like that. Even though it is entertaining, but sometimes you just got to like just cut the shit short, you know. But yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. And you guys, I had a very kind of an interesting day. A very, very interesting day. I want to say I have a friend that saying he has problems with saying his marriage, but and I'm switching topics right now, so I know I'm all over the place, but I know I came on here to talk about this movie, but saying I'm switching it up. I'm switching it up. But yeah, I got this friend, saying you know his wife said something crazy said something crazy to his child, and I'm gonna say it right now. She gonna her behind gonna sit there and tell her 5-year-old son when he asked her where's daddy at, she gonna sit there and say, "Oh, he's with another woman." Another woman. Now, why would you tell a 5-year-old that? Why? And I feel like that's the issue. That's a big issue. A 5-year-old should not be knowing what adults are doing or whatever they are going through. You know what I'm saying? And they're trying to make it work, but to even say that to your son, why would you do that? You said totally off topic, but thank you, Castro, for always being really kind to me. That speaks volumes about your character. You are a true yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Dami. Dami. You are always welcome over here. You know, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. You guys, I appreciate. I really do appreciate that, Diamond. I really do. I really do. But yeah, yeah. I just can't spare. I can't even have the thought to even try to tell my. That's like the way I would say tell someone that's a young child that what I'm saying that what I'm saying I just can't like what would you what would possess you to even tell your young child that that's crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy to me. I would never tell a child that because what I'm saying, a child should stay in a child's place. What mother and what mother and father got going on, or what baby daddy or baby mama got going on, that's between them. They ain't got shit. They don't have anything to do with the child. Now, don't get me wrong. I know children may see certain things, but at the same damn time, you don't have to tell them everything. But for her to do that, that really made me feel like something is really going on mentally. You know what I'm saying? Something is really going on mentally. 'Cause I don't know too many. I don't know too many mothers that would tell their child that, you know. I know some may be mad at the father and they may slip out, but I just feel like that's kind of a little taking it a little bit too far. You see, that's exactly I've seen people do and say things in front of their children, and it blows my mind. Yeah, and see me too. And me too. Like that. When I heard that when he told me that, I'm like, why would you say that? Why would you say that? And I really do feel like it's I would say it's some insecurities, what I'm saying, in that. And you see, if you was really secure about who you are dealing with, I mean, because come on now, you have children by this person, I know you love him, but to think that he's effing off with another woman when he's really working, it just blows my mind. And to make accusations like that with your babies is not cool. A child should never know that. I don't care how mad you get at their fathers. Yeah, a child should never know that. That's why I don't tell my own niece how her mother really feels about people that's in our family because it's not her. It's not her. I mean, she only 5. So how can she process that? You know what I'm saying? I mean, she's smart, but at the same time, she doesn't need to know and have it in her mind that, oh, my mother doesn't do this well, she doesn't, like certain people in her family, shit like that, that should never go on, never, and I would never approve of it, you know, I would never approve of that at all, at all. Mm-mm. And she failed to realize how she's acting is kind of like an effect on on your man's friendship with his friend, which is me. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I need some me time. I can't get no me time when you are always around me because of you know what I'm saying? Because you may not want to be around someone that you are in a relationship or a marriage with, and it's like, damn, she really do she don't even understand how big of effect that she has. When she started to have those modes and moments, I don't I couldn't deal with it. What I'm saying, honestly, I could not deal with it. I played the fool one time. Letting a female come into my life before I decided to transition into do other things. But I played the fool, and I learned from that. I learned that you should never let someone try to come in and ask for this and ask for that, and you fall for it, because yeah, it's like they just really walking over you like a little mat. They coming in, they coming out. Oh, you gonna do it for me? Oh, come on now, you got it, you got it, you got it, baby. But see now, I know. But back then, when I was maybe around by 18, back in 2011, shit, I was a fool. I was a fool. I was too nice. I was too nice, and I'm glad. I'm glad that I went through that because it taught me how to be. But it kind of taught me how to have tough skin and not be so caring. I am a caring person, but I ain't no stupid person. You know what I'm saying? I can't be gullible. You know what I'm saying? I cannot be gullible. You know what I'm saying? I cannot be gullible anymore. I used to be, very, very gullible, and I learned that by doing that, that won't get you nowhere. People will walk out. People will see that, and will want to walk all over you, like you don't mean shit. You know what I'm saying? So I would give my best advice to the 14 people that's up in here. Don't be gullible. Be the person that you are. Be a hard ass. Be a mean ass if you have to. Because motherfuckers out here in this world, they just think they actually want to, so in my eyes, I feel like a lot of motherfuckers out here, they think they are smarter than you. But they finna realize, baby, hey, you don't know what I've been through. So I know, look, game recognize game. Mm-hmm. It sure do. He said people take my kindness for weakness. Same here too, and it couldn't be farther from the truth. And I understand it because I mean that goes for me. That goes for me too. Like that's why I stopped being so nice. I don't like being an asshole, but I have learned that being an asshole it's really best. Shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a time and a place to be an asshole, but for a motherfucker trying to come at you like you weak, that ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. So therefore, you gonna respect me. If not, get out my face. Get out my face. That's why when people was trying when someone threatened me to threaten to call the folks on me, I wasn't worried about that. I wasn't, because at the same damn time I can hit you with defamation of character. So play this game. Two can play this game. You know what I'm saying? I would go right down to the courthouse and get some papers on you for defamation of character by trying to say that I'm this and I'm that. I sure will. I don't mind doing that. All this calling the police and saying this and saying that by what you think that I was saying about you. Okay, that's cool. Go right ahead. But I'm gonna go right there. I'm gonna go right on down the road and do some paperwork. Mm-hmm. I don't mind getting the laws involved. I don't, because when it comes to my livelihood, I take that seriously. I do. I do. And see, I'm gonna tell you like this. People may not like Sean right now, but what I'm saying, I still like Sean, But I'm gonna tell you like this, like he had Tim, I think his name is Tim, Timothy, I think Timothy Blaine on the show, and he was saying, he said some things that I probably would say, but he said if he didn't say if he said if, and see if was the fifth. Baby, I just put that in there for a little song that I had in my head. But yeah, he said if he didn't say it, he said if. Hold on, he said privacy, the streets that puts people mentally. Yeah, I have zero problems with getting a lawyer involved. Yeah, exactly. See, Davin, when I got exposed. Oh, hold on. Let me get back on topic because I'm gonna come back to that. Um, yeah, I just want to say, what I'm saying, I don't think that Timothy was wrong for saying what he said. What I'm saying, hey, I done said some things to, what I'm saying, to ZT, what I'm saying, and um, I didn't say if I was going to do those things, but I just said those things can happen too. Now I'm not in tour with him right now. What I'm saying, I'm good, but I don't talk to him like that. But I don't have any ill feeling, any ill feelings towards him. What I'm saying, he can stay where he at, and I'm staying where I'm at, and that's how we gonna keep that. And but back to your question, Diving. Yes, you know, I have had people to hit me up that's involved. What I'm saying, and what when I got exposed, um, I had lawyers hitting me up in my DMs. I had you say for now, look at you. I had lawyers in my DM hitting me up, talking about do you want my help? Because I would handle your case. When I got docs, I had people hitting me up so quick. That's why Wiley did what he did. He took that shit down like I asked him to. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't playing about that. I wasn't. Like, bro, you didn't even ask me, and then you trying to come on here, come online, and spin all these type of narratives like I don't messed around and had a video out there. You would never catch Cashel Cannon having any sexual intercourse on camera. I done been asked to be in porn. Yes, I have. I done been asked to be in porn, but I denied that down because, baby, that's private. You should never. Well, whatever you do to make your money, if that's what you want to do it. But I'm not gonna do it on camera. Mm-mm, at all. Mm-mm, baby. I'm not gonna be 60 and something, 65 and 70, looking at myself like, oh shit, the whole world can see my old ass with my young ass on the camera, maybe doing some fucking or maybe doing the opposite. Hey, mm, I just couldn't. I just could never do. I just can't. That ain't me. That ain't me. I may be freaky, but that ain't me. Mm-mm. Hell no. What happened between those four walls should stay between those four walls. It ain't for the public. It ain't for public consumption. It ain't. Mm-mm. Cause a lot of adult things can go behind. Well, really can go down in that moment. Shit. So no, the world won't be seeing me getting down like that. Now, hey, I have sent a few videos out. So I mean, hopefully, I don't know why I'm saying ho. I think it's that alcohol getting to me. But so hopefully, that don't get exposed. But if it does, I don't give a damn because like I said, be a man and a man up to my shit because I'm a freak and I do that shit on the regular, not every day. Ain't no sexaholic, but I do like to get a get a little NUTS out a few NUTS out every now and then. I put it like that. I put it like that. I'm just human. Shit, I be horny sometimes. I have to get me. If I don't get me, I'm gonna be cranky. And it's very scary to be. You said imitated. Yeah, it is. It is. Yep. It really is. It really is. But yeah, you guys, I'm finna up on off of here. It was nice talking with you guys. I don't have really anything else to talk about right now. I know it's late as hell, but I've been watching the streets. Seeing a lot of the fuck shit on the streets. Man, But you guys, you enjoy your night. I can't really sleep right now. I'm up because I gotta really. I'm gonna spend really today is Sunday, so shit. I got a little special time with somebody today, all day, baby, baby. Yeah. So I can't really go into details about that. But yeah, you boy gonna have a little nice time today. Shit. But you guys enjoy the rest of y'all morning, cause it's morning now and ain't night no more. And I will talk with you guys later on. Peace.